Hey guys, since Pit of Anguish is one of the boosted dungeons for this week, I wanted to just take this chance and make a quick video about a skip that we've been using to save time in the dungeon and hopefully make your runs a lot quicker. So what you're seeing on the screen now is just a normal run of the dungeon. We've just killed the first boss and I'm going to start the timer as soon as the gate breaks. So right now we're just running, all of us are just running towards the elevator, making our way through. And if you've noticed running normal runs in this dungeon is that sometimes if somebody's lagging behind, you have to kind of wait for them to reach the elevator before the elevator actually starts. So as you can see, I'm actually in second position right now, and already one of our party has reached the elevator, but the elevator cannot start until all the party members are on the elevator. Just waiting for our last party member now. Okay, so the elevator just started. And now the elevator's moving down, going through the elevator animation, and we're going to make our way to the second boss in the dungeon. So the skip is actually within this part of the dungeon, and I'm just taking the time until we reach the second boss here, and then I'm going to stop the timer and show you guys how the skip actually works. Okay, and we've made our way to the boss, and it clocks in at 59 seconds. Okay, we've killed the boss. So now I'm actually going to transition to the skip, how the skip exactly works. So we're just making our way through. I'm just resetting the dungeon. We're killing the first boss again. And once we've actually killed the first boss here, we actually want to leave the dungeon. And 3 party members should actually leave the dungeon. There should be 1 guy running to the elevator. So what this does is basically allows the elevator to start moving as soon as that person reaches the elevator. And as soon as the elevator starts moving, the point where he touches the elevator, he can actually signal us to start. So right now, if you look in the chat, we're actually waiting for him to just signal us to go back into the dungeon. And this should allow us to skip the whole elevator section and the whole elevator animation. So he just said go in the chat right now, and 3 of us can go back inside the dungeon and make our way to the second boss here. And let's see how much time this actually saves. So just making our way through here now, second boss. Okay, and that's clocked in at 42 seconds. So this is actually quite a substantial time save, especially if you're looking to spam the dungeon for a long time, a couple of hours, let's say. So let's compare the times from both runs. So the time from the first boss to the second boss in a normal run is 59 seconds, and the time with the skip is 42 seconds. So they're actually saving 17 seconds per run. So the 2 ways the skip works is that the elevator can actually start as soon as the runner touches it. As long as the 3 members leave the dungeon thinks that there's only 1 person inside this, so the elevator animation is going to start with 1 person on it. And as soon as that runner signals the 3 to enter, they can all enter the dungeon and just be ported at the bottom of the elevator while he's still on. Which means that those 3 people can go to the second boss, and they usually can get the kill on the boss while the runner catches up to them, and as soon as the second boss is dead, all 4 party members can make their way through to Zaka and just run the dungeon as normal. I'm going to end this video just showing how the run looks like from the runner's perspective. Usually we like to have the runner in the party be a crusader or any class with good mobility skills, but just for the purpose of the video, I'm going to show how it looks like. So after killing the first boss together, you're just going to drop down, and the other 3 members in the party are going to leave the dungeon. So as you can see in the top left, their portraits are grayed out. That means they've all left the dungeons, and the elevator will be able to start as soon as I touch it. So as soon as I reach the elevator and it starts moving, I'm going to signal them to come in, just typing G in the chat. If you're all together in Discord or just in the voice chat, this works a lot better, but I've just typed G for them and they've all come in, and as you can see, they're moving towards the second boss while I'm just moving down. So I really hope that this trick helps you guys have smooth runs for Pit this week. And if you liked the video, just please share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next guide. Peace.